Now, no one follows the money better than Sheldon Whitehouse follows the money. You follow it into the darkest corners of politics where many of the rest of us can't see it or understand it. The story of the day in that regard is $1.6 billion in one donation moving into the Republican dark money world. The New York Times has unearthed the evidence of this. Whatever happened to the limits on campaign contributions?
Well, they got blown up by Citizens United. And weirdly, the court in Citizens United said that this was all going to be transparent. So you'd actually know who was going to be spending it. And of course, we don't know that. We are awash in dark money. Our TVs are filled with preposterous, slimy advertisements from groups that nobody's ever heard of because they're fake groups set up just to be the screen for the ad to hide whoever is really behind it. So we will see this $1.6 billion go in to the dark money operation that the Republicans run. But when it comes out into TV ads, into campaigns of harassment, all of that is going to be anonymized and you won't know who any of it is. And by the way, the guy who has this is a very clever rascal. He's the guy who took $580 million and rebuilt the Supreme Court, captured it for the big special interests who gave him the $580 million. So now we no longer have a Supreme Court we can trust, thanks to this same problem of big money manipulated by this same individual. So it's like, you know, look what he did with 600 million. Wait till he gets his hands on 1.6 billion.
Yeah, so Barry Seid gave this money to Leonard Leo. Leonard Leo runs the Federalist Society. You have taught us well on what the Federalist Society has done to create a Supreme Court in the image that it wants and with the thinking that it wants kind of uniformly. And now, is it your sense that Leonard Leo is ready to break out into the world of more general campaigning instead of just campaigning for individual seats on the Supreme Court?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure of that. If you look at what their candidates are doing, particularly their Senate candidates, remember that all of Leonard Leo's court capture work was done with Mitch McConnell. So he's used to dealing with the Senate. He cares about the Senate. The Senate's his target area. And you look at what Mitch McConnell said about the quality of the Republican candidates. You know, you got Mehmet Oz, who is a crashing joke. You've got J.D. Vance, who can't get out of his own way. You got Herschel Walker, who I'm not even going to go there. And they are petrified looking around at candidates that just don't measure up to the moment, that have never done this before and are collapsing in plain view. So how do you solve a collapsing candidate? You dump untold hundreds of millions of dollars into those states in anonymous, dark money, attack ads. And now he's got the cleverness for that. He's got the array of phony front groups for that. And he's got the $1.6 billion to spend on that. So yeah, if you can't predict that that's going to come, you're not a very good predictor.
Senator Sheldon Whitehouse, a very good predictor. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Really appreciate it.